Money isn't just numbers, it's full of fascinating stories. Today, let's uncover one more. Tricks in business. Global trade opportunities have become a powerful lever driving the explosion of business. Standardized currency has made transactions more convenient and fairer. Stock trading. Companies raised capital by selling shares. In return, shareholders received a portion of the profits generated by the company. Tulip mania. Imported goods can sell at extremely high prices when they are rare. A very rare variety of tulip once triggered an economic frenzy in the Netherlands. The Netherlands issued the first stocks, traded by the Dutch East India Company. In 1602, these shares were bought and sold in coffee houses. Countless people joined this trade, and many even sold their houses to invest. But tulip prices collapsed by up to 90% in 1637, leaving many people bankrupt. Dollar, 1792. In 1792, the U.S. Congress passed an act establishing the dollar and the cent as the only official currency of the entire federation. Before this law, many different forms of money were used. In Virginia, tobacco leaves were used as currency. Later, paper certificates representing ownership of tobacco were introduced and stored in Philadelphia, the U.S. capital at the time. Adam Smith, Catch My Invisible Hand If You Can. Adam Smith and the Free Market, 1776. Adam Smith is regarded as the father of economics. In his book published in 1776, An Inquiry into the Nature and Causes of the Wealth of Nations, he explained that the free market is the best system for society as a whole. When people are free to act in their own self-interest, they are guided by an invisible hand to produce goods that others need. The gold standard. In 1816, the British government introduced the gold standard, under which the nation's currency was backed by a fixed amount of gold. If you owned £1, you could exchange it for the equivalent amount of gold at the bank. This system became an international standard for determining the value of money. Britain abandoned the gold standard in 1931, while the United States maintained it until 1973. Karl Marx, 1818 to 1883. Marx viewed capitalism as a system in which the rich increase profits by exploiting workers. He pointed out that workers receive wages just sufficient to survive, while the surplus value they create belongs to wealthy owners. Under socialism, everything is collectively owned, private ownership does not exist, and therefore no one exploits anyone else. Not everyone sees capitalism as an ideal system. Marx viewed the issue from a different perspective. He believed that capitalism created social injustice and led to conflict between social classes. Marx called for a communist revolution and believed that future society would be classless, where wealth would be shared equally among all people. Workers of the world, unite. You have nothing to lose but your chains.